Philippines. My name is Devraj Urs, and I'm the director of the Expositors Academy, serving in the southern Philippines, based in Davao City. And today with me, I have Pastor Freddie La Vega on the Zoom call. Freddie is the pastor of the Visayan service for Soli Deo Gloria Christian Church. He's also a good friend of mine and an alumnus of the very first batch of the expository preaching program, which we've had in Davao City. In addition to that, Freddie is also a teaching associate and a mentor for the pastors in our current residential program. So mayong gabi, Freddie. Good to see you.
Mayong gabi, Pastor Dev. You're getting good in speaking Visayan already.
Yeah. Well, Freddie, I'm just thankful that I know you just finished some ministry and you're back on Zoom again. But I just wanted you to take a few minutes and just share with me as to what the Lord is doing through the Visayan service, which can be an encouragement to those who are listening or watching this video.
This thing that happened and that struck the person the most. He attended for quite a while. He's sick. He goes into dialysis every week. I don't know, twice or thrice a week. But he's just new, maybe barely 2 months attending the service. But what he did not know is when this pandemic happened, all of us are in a lockdown. And during this lockdown, we could not go out and we could not do any service at all. So he has some needs because he could not go out to buy his needs. We and the Visayan service, we were doing something to help the community. Although our priority are the members, but we also did not forget, we are praying for those who have been attending our service. Now lately, we have some extras in our funds. So I decided we should also help those who have been attending. Maybe in his mind, he did not know that he will receive something from us. And so when we sent the packages, it was rice, money, and some medicines for his needs. He received it around last week. And when he received it, I didn't know what's the impact that happened to him. But this morning, I called up one of his relatives, and he was expressing his thankfulness and his gratefulness for what we did to him. And I remembered James chapter 2, if I may read it. It says here in verse 14, "What good is it, my brothers, if someone says he has faith but does not have works? Can that faith save him? If a brother or sister is poorly clothed and lacking in daily food, and one of you says to them, 'Go in peace, be warmed and be filled,' without giving them the things needed for the body, what good is that? So also faith by itself, if it does not have works, is dead." Now, I have been preaching for quite some time in the Visayan service, but that's all he has. Like, he keeps on attending every Sunday. But this morning, when I received the appreciation and thanks that he was sending to me, it's like I think it has a great impact that he wanted to attend again and again. In fact, I do a live streaming every Sunday, and he was asking for the link, and he was asking his niece if she could help him out so that Sunday he could listen again to God's word being preached.
Thank you for sharing that testimony. I know you're a busy man. There's a lot you're doing in the media ministry and also through Bible studies, and now your Visayan service has moved online. Is there any specific prayer need you might have that we could be praying for?
Please pray that like not maybe personal, but for everyone, a pastor like me who keeps on studying and preparing things to be strengthened spiritually. It's not easy, especially if you're in a lockdown and you are just living in a very small place. Sometimes there are so many things that would come into mind, but my prayer is that God would strengthen me and He would guide me, that I won't be lured away from God's word and from His teachings. So So I think that's my prayer request.
Wow, thank you, Freddie. Thank you for your ministry. I know you do a lot, not only for the church, but also for the Expositors Academy. And I'm really looking forward to when we can actually see one another face to face, in addition to having our kind of meetings online. But hopefully soon we'll be able to see one another face to face and share more fellowship then. But thank you for taking the time this evening to be on the Zoom call. And we will keep these needs before the Lord in prayer. Thank you, Freddie, and the Lord
Thanks,
bless
Pastor
you.
Dev. Yeah, God bless you too.